It's over a double team. That was a difficult look. And obviously, Sims on the drive, drawing the foul. Starts with a 1-point lead midway through the second. Here, Gabe, field out.
Yeah, computer is a funny way to manage it around here. You look away, poof, they're gone. Some say they're sold off the parts, stickers. On what?
It's a Mac. I can use Find My.
What can you find yourself?
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than most cells. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
Hey, get off your. Show up.
Removable body deodorant. You can dare to do things they'll never let you, like going in for a hug after a post-hot gardening session. Because up to 72 hours ago, use spray Lumi to stop odor-causing bacterial reactions. For the best deals, go to LumiDeo.com.
Old Trapper Beats, camping catastrophes. Old Trapper, what's your beef? The freshest man. The freshest man. The freshest milk, the freshest milk, the freshest milk. The freshest bread. The freshest bread. The freshest bread, the freshest bread.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go. At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. You find your calling. Nothing can stop you from answering.
Third and final matchup on the season series between the Sparks and the Fever. Both team 2-0 in the series here so far. The upcoming national broadcast schedule. Coming up tomorrow, Seattle, New York, Washington, and Phoenix Center. Friday Island matchup. Fever will be right back here hosting Minnesota, Chicago, and then on ESPN on Sunday. Vegas at New York. For more on these games, go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. It's tipping off the first of 6 straight at home for the Fever as Kia Nurse already put together a fine evening, 10 points.
In 10 minutes off the bench, and the LA Sparks are second in the W in bench points at 25 points per game is their average.
Sims is 1 of 2 from the line. Fever have won 9 of their last 10 in this building. It has been a true home court advantage since the beginning of June. 6 straight coming up here. Indiana's only got 1 more road game left in the entire season. Fever just been sloppy here so far.
They haven't gotten anything easy. They've had to execute in the quarter court. And now LA's starting to make shots, and they're getting back in transition. So they're getting the matchups they want. When you score, you can naturally match up with who you want to defend. If you're playing in transition, that's where Indiana can get you with some mismatches.
Mitchell feeding inside for Boston, and there's a foul on Stevens.
You don't see many times where Kate and Aaliyah don't connect, but right here, like Aaliyah's not at the right angle to receive that pass. And that's a tough pass by Caitlin, especially when Aaliyah's trying to fight for position in the paint.
Mitchell trying to get this Indiana offense started.
Yes, next. 14 times this season, she's been over the 20-point mark. He's got 93s on the season.
And Stevens answers with a 3. Azurá Stevens
Ezra Stevens went to Cary High School, Cary, North Carolina, home of the Imps, same place as me. If I had any records, they're gone. They've been gone.
Clark good feed into Boston with deep position, lays it in.
We share that in common, me and Ezra. We love going back to Cary High and get some shots up.
Here's Anthony again, doing her best Debbie
Come
Antonelli.
on, Ezra. Back-to-back triple. She's a 35% three-point shooter. She's 6'6". She's got the 3 and the D.
And Boston on the other end. Oh, shot too strong there. Got right to the rim. Lace hit 6 threes. They're using a lot of the formula that works here back in May. Down the 3 and force the turnover. That time the Sparks give it back. That's just the second turnover on Los Angeles here. The Fever have turned it over 11 times.
And for Kirk Miller, who has been a longtime coach in this league, very successful coach of the Connecticut Sun, been former coach of the year and executive of the year in this league. And then coming back to the state of Indiana, where he has a home. He's a longtime college coach at Bowling Green and at Indiana. Really good guy.
They let that one in.
Part of our gold medal Olympic coaching staff as well.
Being inside for Dantas. You can see a concerted effort here by Indiana to try to feed the post, which we haven't seen a ton of over the last few games.
There's fast and then there's acceleration. And fast is north and south. Acceleration through their cuts, through their actions right now is just a beat off. Not the way we see Indiana play offensively. And I want to say LA has something to do with that because they're getting back in transition, not letting Indiana get anything easy.
Worth noting that the Sparks have just about secured the number 1 lottery spot, too. I don't like to think that would come into play late in the year, but realistically, sometimes it does. It's a 2-year rolling average to the WNBA, and there's a 4-game gap between them and Washington. So from that perspective, there's no issue with LA winning here down the stretch. When they beat New York last week, they knocked off Vegas a couple of times. So they've got some impressive wins, despite the fact that they're just 7-25. Mitchell steps into a 3 and has a good bounce. Indiana last. Mitchell's got 10. Trail by 5.
Hello, aloha, howdy, hey y'all, and welcome to the W. We pride ourselves on having a super welcoming, calm, low stakes environment. This is a place where basketball matters. If you love real basketball, welcome to the W.
What's up with good dad, boy?
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
That steel got me feeling like a big old cowboy.
Perhaps you can wait in the waiting.
I'll just go wait in the waiting room.
Why not? With AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6.
On the mountain, you gotta sing. Get off your. Show off. Now, Ted.
For the dancing, those fresh legs, turkey shaped by emotional, smooth and silky, like my boots, my smooth it is. You're not making
And the luminous showstopper, Melody Glow Moisturizer and Jergens.
Check it out, man.
Great DraftKings offer and NFL Plus. I feel like I just
That's because I'm dancing all the time.
probably don't even know. This is old school, right?
Oh, you want old school?
I see what you're doing.
Oh, you don't see that.
No, man, there ain't eight hit you this right here. Get mad, you want touch that. I know that's what
Get out.
respect.
With DraftKings, new customers bet $5 to get $250 instantly in bonus bets and month of NFL Plus free. The crown's yours. Starts with a 5-point lead here, late second quarter. The recipe has been forced the turnover and knock down the 3-point shot.
Over 6 for 13 outside the arc. Ray Stevens has 2, Kia Nurse has 2, McDonald and Burrell each have 1. And they have moved the ball. They've got 8 assists on 16 baskets. They played at their pace. It's one of the slower paces in the W. It's part of the reason why they've got this 5-point lead here in the second quarter.
They lost by 18 against Atlanta on Sunday. They hit just 3 threes all afternoon. So they doubled Sunday's total here in the first half. Taking good care of the ball despite that play, just their 3rd turnover.
And I had a chance to go to the LA's practice yesterday in the Indiana Fever practice court. Coach Miller allowed me in there. So it was a learning laboratory in the gym with these coaches in the W because they work so hard at their schemes. They work hard at putting their personnel in the right spots. It's really fun to be in another team's practice in the league.
Here's Burrell fighting inside and getting the roll. Boston has 10. Ray Burrell packing a punch off the bench. She's got 8. The bench has 21 of their 44 points. And Boston backdoor comes Mitchell.
Play has worked in the second half of the season. Leah Boston does a great job of setting up Kelsey Mitchell. You dribble right at Mitchell's defender and let her be cut backdoor. She's just too full.
Burrell to switch on to Boston. Boston just hounding her there on the perimeter. Then off the screen, driving into Samuelson and Tina.
What a tremendous defensive play. Katie Samuelson on the switch, using her length. Failing. Doing a great job of contesting. Obviously, things at the rim. Katie Lou with her length right here gets the switch. High hands on the switch. Good job of drawing the foul as well.
And so Samuelson with a block on one end will now head to the free throw line on the other. And 5 minutes here in the first half. Samuelson was dealing with an illness, has not played much for Indiana here out of the Olympic break. In fact, she scored just 3 total points since the Olympic break. Some of that has been the arrival of Lexi Holt. She has taken a lot of those wing minutes. We haven't seen Christy Wallace much either.
Well, you got to play your role. You got to start your role. And I think Katie Lou is, she started the season coming off the bench. She had a starting role. Now she's coming off the bench again. She's a new mom. She's dealing with a lot. Katie Galea is 11 months old. Of course, De'Arca Hamby, she had 2 kids and she was back in 6 weeks, so she's a crazy woman.
And Hamby playing at all WNBA level this year. Here is Hamby, shot too strong. Well, ping pong's around. Look at Lexi Holt hit the deck. They're going to hit her for a foul.
Hamby usually finishes all of that activity around the rim. Just 3 from 9 for De'Arca Hamby. That's a foul. It's a tough one because it's a hustle play by Lexi Hall. And it seems like when you mention Hall, you mention hustle in the same sentence.
Well, has 3 fouls for Indiana. Not clock down to 7. Jackson trying to create. Driving on Samuelson. Shot off the mark. There's Hamby. Right place, right time.
Hamby off that bronze medal in the 3-on-3 in the Olympics. Remember, Cameron Brink was a starter on this team, number 2 pick in the draft. It was hurt with an ACL injury 15 games in. Cameron Brink's back home rehab. And Cameron done our best to Hamby got to take her place in the Olympics.
She's enjoying Hamby despite the foul there. A career year 18 points per game, 10 rebounds.
This conversation with Andy yesterday at practice. At the beginning of the season, she wrote a handwritten letter to every player of the team. Because she wanted to be a leader, she wanted to provide some encouraging words to everyone. So for Azure, it was like, players are looking up to you. You know, you got to be a leader. And for Rakia, it's like, you're going to be an all-star in this league. These people, you get encouraging words from a veteran like that who knows what it takes to win. It really helps bring your team together.
That's what Erica Wheeler up there tried to do for Indiana as well. Been a mentor here for this group. Boston knocks down the free throws. Indiana has shot well from the foul line. They are 10 of 11. Back within a point here. Looking inside here, Jackson has the size advantage on Wheeler. And Jackson knocks it down. Pretty stroke.
I think Regina Jackson is going to be an all-star in this game. I think she's got all the tools. She's a high-level elite scorer. She's an incredible athlete. And she lets the game come to her. I've never seen her push or force anything in the W. When the game's slow,
Beautiful find by cutting Boston. Really nice first half for Boston. There's 14 points. Boston by 1. It's been a competitive first half. Indianapolis, Boston with 14, Mitchell with 12. Has 9 points and 6 assists. But Rakia Jackson, 4th overall pick, going out here tonight. You get Nurse off the bench. Sparks trying to play spoiler. They've got a 1-point lead here at halftime. Getting Bridgefield House.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning a future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Plan. Let's go, Whiskers. Gen Y is working with the banker to budget for her birthday. You only turn 50 once. And Gen Z, her credit golden. Hello, new apartment. 3 gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours. Anna, I saw your post. Was it answer? You did? Yeah, those trash legs. Turkish shea butter lotion will smooth them out. Silky, silky like my mood. You know how smooth it is? You're not making and the luminous showstopper. Melody Girl Moisturizer. Jergens.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
Step into the world of Goriana, where every hour is golden hour. Created where the sun meets the sea. Yours to layer, yours to make your own, yours to share with others. Jewelry you'll love. Goriana. Find us in-store and online.
The ones who keep facilities up and running know that even the smallest part can make the biggest impact. That keeping the day on track means paying attention to every detail. And that the right partner can turn every challenge into mission accomplished. Industrial grade products backed by professional grade expertise. Call, click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oh, and I need these items printed with our logo by Friday.
Certainly.
Are you for imprint certain?
Well, we are for imprint.
Certainty matters. Like the certainty of finding the perfect promo gear for gifting at 4imprint. Exclusive items and quality brands to wow your clients, your customers, and your team. Delivered on time. Go to 4imprint.com and find your wow now.
4imprint, 413.
Wednesday night action here in Indianapolis. It's the Fever who trailed the Sparks by 1 at the halftime break. Well, the Indiana Fever clinched a playoff spot last night for the first time since 2016, but it was not an easy road getting there. This team started out the season going 1-8, and they have had 12
crawl their way back into the win column, and they really started to find their rhythm though following that Olympic break. Since that break, this team is riding a 6-1 record. They're playing above 500 and riding a 4-game winning streak. So what led to this miraculous turnaround? Well, our social media team went inside practice, talked with some coaches to see what led to this incredible surge.
We came into this mini training camp, if you will, just really talking about how to get just 1% better every day. Just get better every day. And then we picked like several categories that we really focused on.
So we're asking them to get better each day, and then to improve on the things that we've been doing well at. We've been doing well at pushing the pace. We've been doing well at execution.
So I think you've seen us get better offensively as we've played together. We've learned some tendencies of each other and kind of gelled a little bit that way. But I think you can always continue to clean that up. You can always teach different reads. You can always teach different areas that we might be open here where we're missing. So I think just kind of honing in on those little areas and putting the microscope on a few things offensively to kind of make us more efficient.
When you see the makeup of the team and how they're comprised, we've got a lot of great players. It's just about how quick you can gel. And you have to learn that in the beginning, it's kind of tough. You don't have as much reps, going through practices that help you kind of grow out of some things. Just seeing them navigate that and be in a different place now, and just knowing that they're confident in what we put in from the front end, and now what is this back end, and being able to have more practices under our belt.
You guys are so skilled offensively. Even if we don't break things down, we always end up being able to break things. That's how skilled you are. It's the other end that y'all are taking way more pride in. And it's been like, that is going to win us games. That's the difference.
Well, it certainly has been fun watching this team turn this season around over the last few months. But they're now looking to turn around this second half as we gear up for second half action. Beaver trailing the Sparks by 1 here at Beaver's Fieldhouse.
People always say, until it isn't. Remember before AI when you had to type to search? And when you couldn't ask your phone to do this? Put these restaurants on the map. Huh. What about taking a photo and reimagining it? Remember when all phones pretty much did the same stuff? Until it didn't. Get the all-new Google Pixel 9 Pro phone at googlestore.com. Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvable work faster than those. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
Why pay too much for cable TV when it costs less for Fubo TV? Channels you want, all the entertainment you want, the price that cable can't do. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
I feel like I lose track of at least $500.
Maybe that's because you still use spreadsheets. Have you heard of Rocket Money?
No, but you're probably going to cut me off and tell me about it.
It's not automatic. It tracks your spending in real time, lowers your bills, and tries to cancel stupid subscriptions.
Sign me up.
Stay on track with your finances and download Rocket Money today.
Meet the Jennifers, each planning their future through the Chase mobile app. Hello, new apartment. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Hey,
Get off your...
show up.
Honey, I saw your post. Was it dancing? We did? Those fresh legs. Turkey came by lotion will smooth them out. Silky, like my room. You know what it is? You're not making and the luminous showstopper, Melody Glow Moisturizer, Jergens.
On Chewy, save 35% and shop all your favorite brands. For any taste or any diet, prices you love, delivered fast. For low prices, for life pets, there's Chewy.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. It was no question of what I wanted to be.
It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go. At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Back here in downtown Indianapolis, where the Fever and Sparks are locked in a tight one here at halftime. Indiana over 500 in the second half of a season for the first time since 2016. Going to have to fight to stay there here in the second half tonight. Because the Fever have been a little sloppy with the ball in the first half.
Well, first possession blitz by the Sparks and a turnover by Indiana. One of 11 turnovers in the first 2 quarters of play. Indiana shooting 53% from the floor, but not getting enough shots up on the rim. Part of the reason why they trail on the other side in the second quarter. Kia Nurse has played 10 minutes in this first half. In the second quarter, she's got 10 points. She was fantastic, mixing a blend of threes, scoring in transition, playing off the bounce. She's the only player in double figures for the Sparks at the break. And then there's Kelsey Mitchell. 7 consecutive games of 20 or more points. And when she sets her feet, and it's hard to keep an eye on those feet because they're so quick, she's been outstanding. 45% from three since the All-Star break. She's got 90 triples on the season, and she continues to stay hot for the Fever.
Well, as Debbie mentioned, the Fever shooting 53%. That's good. What's the key to cleaning up the turnovers?
Well, I got to move the ball. I think it's the pace of play seems to have slowed down. And because Indiana's being forced to execute in the quarter court, I think it's allowed them to turn the ball over too much. They like to play with pace and they play in the middle third, and LA has taken that away. So Indiana's got to get sharper on their cuts. They got to get better in their screening angles, and they got to deliver the ball on target.
The bench has been huge for the Sparks, too. They've outscored Indiana by 15 in the first half. We got the third quarter coming your direction from Indianapolis when we return.
You want to stand for something greater? Next one. Jump. Fall. And get back up again. Just so that when you stand for something, it will stand forever. Gatorade. And then
I'm telling you, Coach Staley, I could really get used to this retirement thing.
Coach K, there's a goat here.
The story of my life.
No, Coach, there is a goat here.
What's this?
$1,000 hospital bill, but I have good health insurance. Did you say Gap?
He's talking about the expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Well, with Aflac, you can get money to help close that gap.
Aflac, huh? Can't help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. .com.
We need a sofa. What's you? Uniquely you. Whatever that you is. Create it at Joybird. Shop now, in-store or online at joybird.com. Joybird. Design your world differently.
You said you were certain that this was a costume party. Were you for imprints or anything?
Well,
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of Ford Imprint. So wow your client, nail your next event, or inspire your team by checking out FordImprint.com.
Imprint for certain. Framing is hard, but FrameBridge is easy. Just choose from our curated collection of designs. Upload photos, send us your art, or stop by a FrameBridge store to work with a design expert. From there, we'll custom craft your frame. Custom frames, premium materials, transparent pricing. Get started at framebridge.com or visit a store today. Oriana, jewelry you'll love. Find us in store and online.
Indiana Fever winners of 4 in a row. They're going for 5 here tonight. The Los Angeles Sparks. They're looking to play some spoiler and a lot of success doing that here in the first half from Indianapolis. Let's go down to Kelsey Castro with Jesse Miller.
Coach trailing by 1 at halftime, but the number that stands out of the stat sheet was 11 turnovers. I heard Coach saying, we want to play our basketball. What does that look like in the second half? We look to clean things up.
Yeah, we just need to take care of the ball better. That's 11 less shot attempts for us. So down by 1, but if we can get some more shot attempts, that would be great.
I also heard her say, get the ball into Aaliyah. It seems like she's producing well down low. How do you get her more involved in the second half?
Yeah, she's 6 or 7. The more touches we can get inside, it's just an advantage for us. So we're going to keep looking to get our touches inside so that we can score some points and really jumpstart our offense.
There's a lot of excitement coming into the day. We're clinching a playoff spot. Christy and Caitlin with their awards. What was the message to this group pregame? Balancing that excitement, but also wanting to come out ready for today.
Yeah, we're really proud of what everyone has accomplished here. But for us, it was like, now it's 40 minutes of basketball, and we got to come out and keep this streak going.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Kelsey, Jesse, thank you. And it does feel like the Fever have found something here in the first half with Aaliyah Boston.
The Boston's getting single coverage, so you beat the beast inside. She has proven over time that she's very capable. At 6'5", she's very skilled. I love that she can invert to the block, center, post, and that short goal in and middle curve. It's really, LA's done a really good job of taking it away. So you go to what Aaliyah Boston has built her career on, and that is back to the basket, low post. That's what she can do.
It's the only game of the night around the WNBA. Indiana in 6th. They're trying to hold on to that spot. They're game up on Phoenix. Let's take a look at our scoring leaders. And Kia Nurse off the bench has 10 points. Odyssey Sims, who is on a hardship deal, has 8 points. And of course, Erica Hamby, who's led the Sparks all season long, also has 8. Indiana Kelsey Mitchell rolled in the first half. She's looking for her 8th straight with 20.
Let's see what LA does here on the offensive end. I would go inside the hand, people try to get her going. Looks like they're going to the horn set. Then on the defensive end, I might blitz the first ball screen just to see if Indiana handles it.
Here's Fowler, got caught in the air, turns it over. Next man's there by Aaliyah Boston. Mark bouncing from Boston and gives it right back. Sims into hole. Gets it to go. Balance shots. Here's Boston with all sorts of space. Mitchell on the drive, turns the corner and gets to the rim.
She gets to that left hand. So explosive off the bounce. I mean, incredibly fun to watch. I always say this, Pat. She's like a running back. Archie Griffin style, if you will. Shoulder pass over the thigh pass.
There's Talbot to shuffle the feet.
Mitchell, a great Buckeye. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. I got to give Archie a shout out because he got a statue anytime to the eye this weekend. Kelsey loves Archie, and Archie used to run with his shoulders over his thigh pads like a running back. That's what Kelsey Mitchell always looks like to me when she turns a corner.
We've seen that speed be such an asset here for this Fever offense for Caitlin Clark. Indiana's offense has exploded here out of the Olympic break. Smith going one-on-one. Attack and Hamby and winning the battle.
Indiana knows it's one-on-one coverage in the post. They have great spacing around that one-on-one coverage. So if you bring help, they're all willing passers out of that play.
Here's Stevens lining up a triple. And Azure Stevens has knocked down 3 from out there.
3 triples, Azure. Shoot to your balls off, Azure.
The Sparks have hit 4 more threes than the Fever have here tonight. One of the top 3-point shooting teams in the league. They shoot at 3rd best. Stevens has stolen the show here a little bit.
He was talking to me about her guy, about how she's really worked on making sure that she gets it off cleanly. You can see, look at the follow through. She's lined up at 6'6", knocking down threes.
Stevens will try it again. Even this one short. A little bit of heat check there for Azure Stevens. And deservedly so.
There's that blitz. That's the way I want to start. Kurt Miller has his team blitz and it results in the Boston getting away. Stay there. But you make it the cut, give it up.
Boston now with 14-8. He's finding some room to work down there on the other end. Ozzie Sims continues to stay aggressive. Sims has 12. Hard to believe she's not on a regular roster deal somewhere in the WNBA. Another story last year, too. Bouncing around, played some time in Dallas, was great on those deals, but a full-time gig as Smith misses on the other end. So able to shovel it there to Stevens. Buckle just let it go out of bounds.
Under overhead strap, ice stand switch, blitz, blur. The 10 different ways, right? And here is Boston in the short roll off the blitz. This is where Indiana has got really good in the middle third. LA took all that away in the first half. Looks like they're going right back to it here in the second.
Clark once again seeing double team. It frees up Boston. Boston can't finish underneath. Mitchell has the offensive rebound for Indiana. Mitchell staying aggressive, flips it up, flips it in. That's the right hand. Kelsey Mitchell. Well, she's on her way to another 20-point game. Mitchell with 16. Here, level at 55.
You hear that? Any pulse of the world's game that's turning fans into family and sports into passion. You hear that? It's the heartbeat of American soccer. CUSL on CBS Sports Network.
With Luminal Body Deodorant, you can dare to do the things Theo never let you. Like a little weeknights pre-shower. After all, it's 1:30. Kids are in bed. And you've got better things to do than worry about what your kids do. That's what anything that smells like. Which is about everywhere to stop odor causing bacterial reactions before they started. Dare to do what Theo never let you. Go to LumiDeo.com and get your first starter pack for 30% off.
On the mountain, we gotta say, get off here.
Touchdown! It's now 10.
Want the effects of Viagra but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than most pills. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
Can't handle this.
Great game. Friends.
Jewel Lloyd.
The key is balance. Anticipation. To know what can steal.
Someone did steal.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Hey, State Farm sit out.
We should watch the game.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
It's a service of that week. CBS Sports Network.
The WNBA and Rock the Vote are teaming up to get WNBA fans ready to vote. Scan the QR code now on your screen. Find out more. Fever and Sparks have been locked in a good one. All level at 55. And we are just going to have a little walk to the other end of the court and try this again. False start on the inbound, I think. False start. You had the different references and football references. It's going to have a mind on the on here. It'll be interesting to see how the Fever respond here. But at times, kind of stuck in second here, but they've shown glimpses of breaking out of it. They've taken better care of the ball. Second half. Driving on Clark, beats it back for Hamby. Hamby with a crossover, driving into Smith, leads a shot short. Defense there by Alyssa Smith. Clark with 9 points, 7 assists here so far. Clark drops it over and dropping a three. So smooth. Oh, and it's up with a steal. Look up to the races. Sims gonna chase. She won't get there. It's just a different energy in the building when Caitlin scores. Little 5-0 burst from Caitlin Clark as Gibson broke up a wild shot. Gets who with the rebound. It's a double watch just so you know. Clark looking for more. Clark off the screen, bounces for Boston. 14 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Here's Hamby on the other end, spinning and dropping the foul.
Aaliyah Boston says, my bad, Caitlin. As Caitlin steps back, knocks down another triple. And then the steal defensively in the layup. 5-0 run by Caitlin.
As Dearica Hamby knocks down the first. Boston couldn't finish on the other end. Chance for Indiana to go up 7 there. Hamby headed to the free throw line.
14 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. She does have 1 triple-double. She's the only rookie in the history of the league to have a triple-double. July 7th against New York, 19, 12, and 13.
I'm still seeing 2 bodies holding up space for Boston. This hole on the drive, puts on the brakes. To what the hands there by Hamby. And there's a little too far for the air on the other end. The Sparks get back.
First possession of no more blitzes in the first half. Starts the second half with exactly what I thought he might do is choke a few more blitzes. And what it's done is, because Indiana has not seen a lot of that lately, it does throw you off rhythm a little bit. Not that they don't prepare for it, because they rep it every day in practice.
Tactician. It's always a chess match.
I think you got to change the rhythm of the game at different points in the game. There's lots of ways you can change the rhythm. Sometimes it's a timeout or a substitution. Sometimes it's changing the ball screen coverage. Could be the pace that you play with. There's many ways you can do it, but you have to change it. Can't play the same all the time.
Then the switch on to Boston, driving on Boston and draws the foul. It's the second on Aaliyah Boston here tonight. Boston 1 rebound from a double-double.
This is what LA does well. They're second in the league in drawing fouls. So they're very much a downhill, get you in isolation, look to attack. And that's Odyssey Sims' game. And she averaged 17 points on a hardship in Dallas. She's averaging just under 10 points a game.
Louise Sims was back in Dallas. She was playing for the Sparks, put up 26 and 10. The 11-year vet, more than capable of nights like this. Some momentum there, a 5-point lead. It's been responded to. A 4-point run by the Sparks. Being watched by Nurse. Mark off the drive, ball hangs and takes it off.
So much better going downhill. When she goes to the right, she gets her hips equal or past her defender. Can't stop them.
Actually turning on Maxi Holship too strong. Cooper fumbled the rebound.
Really good 45-degree cut by Kia Nurse, who was open. Right here, hips and shoulders, past or equal.
Trying to establish Lee Rue in there. Beaver have a couple bodies on her.
Really good stuff. Good communication by the Fever.
Down to 5. Sid's gonna have to hoist from way outside. And once again, I know this one is often. Actually, who might have gotten that one last. Instead, it's Fever ball.
Really good job defensively. A couple of switches on mismatches that the LA Sparks created on the Indiana Fever defense, but the communication is what you're hoping for right there, especially from your defense, particularly when it's in front of your bench, when your bench can help you on it.
Caitlin Park, Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, each sitting on 16 points here so far tonight, as Indiana holding on to that slim 3-point advantage. Mitchell to switch on the lead. Here is Clark launching. Using that Steven screen.
She snakes behind it. She brings this mismatch for Azure Stevens. It's a really well-designed play by Kirkwood. Indiana likes to ice those ball screens on the side of the court, one of the sides, so they're trying to keep the ball on the same side. When there's that much space to stay behind, you put a lot of pressure on the defense in the second level.
So now to switch on to Steven. Mitchell putting on the move. It's on the drive. Drops it for Smith. They're still shooting over 50% from the floor. Haven't been able to shake the Sparks. Inside for Jackson, hooked away by Mitchell. Wheeler giving chase. Jackson way too strong. Sims has it on the other end. Nurse is open. That 3-ball won't fall. Now it's Wheeler turning on the Jets. Wheeler going coast to coast. Wheeler drawing the foul. It's kind of a signature Erica Wheeler play. We haven't seen a whole lot of this year, obviously playing lesser minutes with Caitlin Clark now in the mix. But when you talk about Erica Wheeler in her prime, that's it right there.
Now, this is a downhill driver, right? She's going to slice the court right here and put some pressure on Kia Nurse. When they're coming at you full speed, especially when you have that kind of speed, it's really tough to contain.
And Wheeler down the first. Worked just 6 minutes in that win over Dallas on Sunday. That will feel us out the season. Way over half the game in Chicago. A matchup-based decision for Christie Sides. Wheeler wanted 2. Boston the offensive rebound. Thought about going back up. Out to Clark. Clark on the fake. Clark on the drive. Behind, but back to Boston. Extra pass. It's Wheeler. The unselfishness in the Fever on that play. Giving up good looks for great looks. Getting a back up 5, and Nurse with a silencer. Nurse. 3 shots. Clark trying to answer. U.S. This game has kind of felt stuck in second gear for a lot of it, but we are starting to break out of that here. Sims on the drive and draws the foul.
Watch the spacing on this play right here. Clark sees all 9 players. She drops it behind her back. One more by Boston. A wide open triple. Erica Wheeler hits her 11th triple of the season.
Sims misses on the other end. Clark with 19 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. It's amazing how she's gotten to the point where this kind of night is almost what you expect from her. Playing at such a high level.
They run Caleb off that Iverson action. That's an action they'd like to run with Kelsey Mitchell.
They're swinging their way inside. And he's called for a carry.
All LA needs to do is keep putting some game pressure on Indiana, right? You want to be there in the last couple of possessions, try to force some slippage by the Fever, especially when you've lost 7 out of 8. You're trying to keep your team at a confident level to finish off the season.
Back for Hunt. Good look at it. Good clean look there for Caitlin Clark, who's 3 of 8 from the 3-point line here tonight. Fever have hit 6 threes. Clark's hit 3 of them. Fever do get a 2-for-1 out of it. Sims whips it over to Burrell, who's open. Can't connect on the 3. 10 seconds for Indiana to try to push. Does get it to her. Clark back for Samuelson, and Fever don't get long. Couple really nice defensive possessions there for the Sparks to close out the third. It's the Fever in front, 5-4 after 3.
You know, you only get one body. It might be the perfect size to do this. Your body may take up a lot of space, or have to sweep with its hands. But no matter what body you're born with, you only get one. Let's fight like hell.
Come on, let's go. Get off here.
Touchdown!
Honey, I saw your post for the dancing. You did? Those trash legs. Turban Shea Butter Lotion will smooth them out. Silky like my moon. You know how smooth it is? You're not making and the luminous showstopper. No big moisturizer and Jergens.
James really knows how to put the heart in your little community. See what I did there? Thanks, Jackie. Evan, my guy. You have a little figures, right? I'm trying to somebody like everyone else started. You might just got their first debit card. I spring on you? Top goes. I got you. Wait, hold on. What's on you, like? What? Your money is a part of your community, so your bank should be too. Like Chase.
Asia, the car's small.
It's a little crib, but it's fine.
Fine. When you became MVP once, was that fine? No, you did it twice.
They built you a statue.
But you're fine with this tiny car when you could just sell it to CarMax?
You're right. It's not fun.
Can't feel my legs. Never settle on the lot or on the court. CarMax.
I didn't know people like you really existed.
Let me do what I do. Here, help you. I'm here to take care of your problem. He's not dead. It would appear not. How long you been partners? Yeah, like the same clothes and talk the same. No, like basically the same guy.
We're not partners.
Pretty secret partners.
We're not secret partners.
Pretty sure we are.
September basketball in the WNBA with the playoff chase on the line here in Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell delivering once again. Mia Nurse has been a thorn in Indiana's side. She's got 13 off the bench, and well, Caitlin Clark has been Caitlin Clark. Reigning Player of the Month, reigning Rookie of the Month. There's another packed crowd here from Indianapolis on hand to watch the fourth quarter of action. Tyrese Halliburton has liked what he's seen so far from his Fever counterparts. He got a lot of work to do here to try to nail down their 18th win of the season. Whistle off the ball going against the Sparks.
We're in a bunch of trying to defend Aaliyah Boston, who's really battling in there for position. For
Beaver ball. You're getting some extra minutes here today.
I think the acceleration by Indiana here in the second half has been better in the court action.
Dante State, good defense there by Erica Hamby. That's 3 straight defensive possessions where the Beaver haven't got the good look.
Well, that scissor action's tough to guard. Good take by Burrell. Another miss at the rim by the Sparks. They missed a lot of shots at the rim.
Clark trying to split the double. Clark driving on Burrell, hangs and can't get it to go at the rim. Clark thought she was fouled. Couple misses team piece here at the rim to start the fourth quarter.
To the mismatch inside. Giroux being guarded by Mitchell and Clark.
And Burrell knocks down a 3, and we're back to a point. Sparks have just not gone away. They've had an answer for every Indiana mini run here so far tonight. The offense has been a little out of sync at times. Boston spinning inside, right around the corner. Beautiful move.
Such a good two-man game. Nobody in the league runs more two-man game than Clark and Boston.
Clark loud inside, difficult pass. Somehow got it there to Boston. She was blocked underneath.
Watch how quick Aaliyah Boston is in making this move on the block. She's going to turn away from the help. The defense comes. McDonald rotates over. Just good awareness of where she is catching the basketball.
It's been Boston's best game out of the Olympic break. 18 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 double-double.
It's been her most productive, right? But I think she's played well all along. She may not have put the points up because Mitchell and Clark have done the bulk of the scoring. Lexi Hall's averaging better than 10 points after the break. But that doesn't diminish the value that Aaliyah Boston brings in her ability to run the floor, play one-on-one on the block, demand a double, good screening action, and to pass the basketball out of that high post area.
Either hit with a moving screen, Burrell off balance, can't finish inside. Clark seeing 2 bodies nearly every possession here lately in the backcourts. Frustration there from Clark. Mitchell is bumped on the drive. Foul. Ball with the foul.
Kelsey Mitchell has been good in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock, especially when she sprints the lane hard. And she's been really good in the last 10 seconds. Because she can get a bucket on anybody.
Clark working on McDonald, who gets it a swipe. Clark, step back, hits a 3.
Five triples, Caitlin going after shoot, 2 balls off.
And Mitchell knocks that one away. Here comes Clark going the other way. Clark going behind the back. Oh, it's Steven coming on. Caitlin Clark with a couple of signature moments here tonight. And that is her 12th game with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Which ties Brianna Stewart for the most ever in a season. She's been really close to getting there in numerous of her recent games.
Let me correct myself. It's 4 triples for Caitlin, not 5.
Austin misses on the free throw. Indiana has their largest lead here of the second half. And look the direction of their veteran Hamby. Skips across courts. Nurse with the shot clock down to 2. Nurse, will she get it off in time? Because it's a shot clock violation.
A really good D. High hands, long closeout, communication, not overhelping, guarding your own, really good.
Miller wants to talk it over. Indiana leads by 8. Got the ball looking to go off double digits.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age. There was no question of what I wanted to be. It was just a matter of how good I could get and how far I would go.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Why pay too much for cable TV when it costs less for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment you love for the price that cable can't do. Start watching at FuboTV.com.
Want the effects of Viagra but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than most pills. Connect with a medical provider at ro.co/sparks.
When my hair started to thin, I thought, am I going to have any hair left? After I gave birth, my hair wasn't even thinning, it was gone. As I got older, I couldn't grow it past my shoulders. Integral has different formulas for all the different changes so many women go through. Within 3 months, my hair is significantly fuller. It's longer, it's thicker. My friends.
Listen, try the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com.
People always say, until it isn't. Remember before AI when you had to type to search? You couldn't ask your phone to do this. Put these restaurants on the map. Huh. What about taking a photo and reimagining it? Remember when all phones pretty much did the same stuff? Until it didn't.
Get the all-new Google Pixel 9 telephone at googlestore.com.
This copyrighted telecast of WNBA Enterprises may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent of WNBA Enterprises.
The second half here tonight has been a Caitlin Clark highlight reel. She's hit some signature threes and some nice plays on defense and lifted Indiana here.
I mean, if you just understood the countless number of hours it's taken to be able to effect that step back, and you know, and you still can't stop it. It's because she's so good at creating separation to get into the rhythm of it. And that is her ability off the bounce, the way she drives defenders back, the way she creates separation.
Mitchell pulling up. Not too strong. That would have been Clark's 10th assist. He's just 1 assist, 3 rebounds shy of a triple-double. They have far more important things at hand here, trying to secure their 18th win of the season. On the possession of 6th place. Hamby rolling, runs into hole, shot too strong. Stevens with the rebound, and she is fouled on the putback.
It's a good job by Azrae Stevens to stick with it, but it's a really good job by Lexi Hall to stay vertical at the rim. Lexi Hall does not need the basketball nor play run for her to have an impact on the Fever winning. And we've seen that since the Olympic break. She's been fantastic.
For those of you tuning in for the USL match between Spokane Velocity and Union Omaha, you will be able to find it streaming free on the CBS Sports app or at cbssports.com/CBSSN as soon as it starts. And we'll get you out there immediately after the conclusion of this one. Couple free throws for Azure Stevens and a 6-point lead with just over 6 minutes to go here from Indianapolis. You grab one. 9 of the last 10 in this building. Clark feeding a little behind Boston, and it's a turnover. Here comes Sims with a 3-on-2. Sims taking it right up the middle. Now it's Indiana with numbers. Clark with space to roam. Clark sets up ball. Connect on that 3. Smith with the rebound. Oh, pretty spin. And Smith gets it to go. So tough. Excellent offensive rebounder for Indiana. Just decides really lauding the play of Melissa Smith the last couple of games, saying what she has done has been exactly what we need of her. Burrell catch and shoot. Oh, way too strong. But the bank is open.
It's a good roll and replace by LA. Simple action. This Indiana overhelps and leaves the 3-point shooter open.
So that's a deep 2. Now 2 shy of 20. He stops on the defensive end, and they lost Hamby and in one.
A quiet night for De'Erica. It'll be 12 for her and her second trip to the free throw line. She's a player for LA that averages 5 free throw attempts a game.
Often the best year as a pro comes in your 10th season at year 30, but that has been the case for the 30-year-old De'Erica Hamby, averaging 18 points per game. That's a career high.
Every
Assist and rebounds too.
Sorry, Pat. Every year she's added something to her game. She's gotten better in so many facets of the game. She has a very high motor.
Smith trying to feed it into Kelsey Mitchell, kicked away by Hamby.
Amy talked about her 3-on-3 experience in Paris, bronze medal, how they started off 0-3 and then ended up getting in the medal round. It was really a remarkable run by them. I heard her teammates were in that bronze.
Down there by Lexi Hill, good possession there for Indiana. Shot back down to 3. Mitchell hoists down. The way her shot's been falling, you just expect that to go. Sims, difficult look from the mid-range.
He was looking for a 10%.
Gets reinforcements. Smith is fouled. If this were FIBA, she would have a chance at a 10th assist. Fortunately, in American pro basketball, you don't get him on a free throw.
You know what I said is it's called a coach's assist. When Christy Sides and her staff go to film and they watch plays like that, she doesn't get an assist on the stat sheet, but in the coach's film room, it counts. So you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and getting the ball to the right place.
And Smith knocks down the first. A 60% free throw shooter this year, Alyssa Smith. Triple-double watch is very much on for Caitlin Clark right now. 9 assists, 8 rebounds. Go along with 22 points. Well, bouncing here for Hamby, right into Smith. Maybe got away with Smith. No, she didn't.
After 11 first-half turnovers by the Fever, they've only turned it over 5 times here in the second, so they did clean that up.
That was a big problem, especially in the first quarter. Indiana has been much more secure with their passes here. Roll back for Boston, who's got 20 points here tonight. Smith lost the handle. Shot clock down to Smith. Right away. Ray Burrell comes up with a steal. And the attacking Boston's been moved. Floats it up. Gets it to go. And a foul for De'Erica Hamby. So a 3-point play with a chance to pull the Sparks back within 3.
Hamby at 6'3", taking on 6'5", using her quickness and her footwork to go around. You're never going to see De'Erica Hamby take a play off. She is a hustler. She works on both ends of the floor. She's been a really good leader for Kurt Miller's team this season.
I think a lot of teams at this point in the season, you're out of the playoff race. Maybe if you don't have a De'Erica Hamby, you're not battling like this.
That's the maturity that comes with having competed in this league. But there's a lot of competitors here. And De'Erica sees a vision about this culture in the franchise. She speaks very highly of her teammates.
Hamby's had a nice second half here, 8 in the second half, 16 on the evening. Clark, Austin, here is Smith on the drive. Smith plays it in.
That's a really important team to play before it happens. It's a really nice job. Get to Smith and point to the bucket. Go.
Smith getting going here in the fourth quarter. Sims on the take in of the finish. There's the relentlessness of Kurt Miller's young group here. Now, a lot of veterans on the floor right now. They relish this role of spoiler here down the stretch. Clark, the switch on to Talbot. Clark lets it fly. Now, let's ball foul going against the Sparks. Under 3 minutes left to play. The lead is 3. They were looking for win number 5 in a row.
A Chewy order for Rue is on the way. Purina One, his favorite food, with proven nutrition for healthy energy you can see and hear. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy with Purina One. Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best because it is the best. Gatorade, is it in you?
I feel like I lose track of at least $500.
Maybe that's because you still use spreadsheets. Haven't you heard of Rapid Money?
No, but you're probably gonna come up and tell me about it.
It's not automatically tracked, just putting in real time, lowers your bills, and
Sign me up.
stay on top of your finances and download Rapid Money today.
Got it. Got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Over. Wear a hat. Just stop. This is 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration expert, can give you your real hair back permanently. Check them out because they're giving away an absolutely free consultation and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve. They use the latest technology to give you your real hair back. And the best part, Bosley's permanent solution is protected by the Bosley Guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free consultation and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
This is the one who keeps it moving. He stocks the right parts and knows just where to find them. Because this is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need. Call, click, or stop by. Grainger for the ones who get it done.
Certain that's all right?
Yeah.
Ready for inference, Surgeon?
Certainty matters. Experience certainty with 4 Imprint. High quality promotional products, expert service, and guaranteed on-time delivery. Visit imprint.com.
Imprint for certain.
Same late in the fourth quarter, Fever leading up by 3. Tiffany and the Fever backcourt have been the best in the league since the Olympic break. There's Stephanie Mitchell and Caitlin Barnes lead the league in scoring since that break. And Coach Sides said after that Dallas game, a lot of their success stemmed from the team can play freedom for one another. They draw so much attention. It gives one another open looks on the court. And right now, they are both knocking down those shots at such a high rate, in addition to playing at a high pace and scoring in transition. Also, today it was announced that Caitlin Clark was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month for August. But guys, she was honest pregame, saying that she believes Kelsey won that award. She felt like she deserved it.
Yeah, could have gone, Kelsey, thank you, either direction. I think Clark and Mitchell were probably the 2 leading candidates for that award. The duo has combined for 40 points, 11 assists, and 12 rebounds here tonight. Smith off the mark on her first free throw, so this stays a one-possession game, at least for the time being.
Well, the last couple of games, Indiana has relied on their defense to close out games. They've scored back-to-back games of 100 points. But it's been their defense That is good. They can get a stop.
Burrell catch and shoot off the mark on a three. Now tipped behind her. Here is Stevenson firing away. That shot won't fall. Smith touched it last. The third opportunity. Coming here for the Sparks. They have rebounded it well here today. They're +9 on the glass. Getting it at least on this possession when they needed it.
Good job by Lexi Holt to slide through all that action.
Now check the top end. We thought about the three and traveled.
I'm surprised Hamby didn't just pull up and shoot that 15-footer.
Austin might have had Mitchell there for a moment and said she'll back her way in. Getting on Stevens. She was blocked and fouled. It looked like Stevens might have been reaching around earlier in the play. Didn't get called for that.
Look at the clear out for Leah Boston. So they go middle third, nothing there. Leah Boston patiently works her way inside.
She's got her band on her waist the whole way. That block up top might have been clean, but foul.
That's a really good ATO by Indiana.
Well, let's do it. Their 12th double-double of the season, and that tops the 11 she had a year ago. Big night for her here tonight. 22 points, 13 rebounds. Well, foul there by Boston. Inside for Hamby. Set back. No, let's just the door at the rim.
Every action contested by the Fever. That's the kind of defense that Christy Sides is looking for. And then Melissa Smith erases it all.
So 13 on the shot clock here for LA. Those drives inside on back, shot will fall. That is Sparks' 9th rebound. She's an assist on a rebound shot. Turns it over. Sims picks the pockets, and Sims lays it in with a foul.
It's interesting that the whistle comes from the trail official. It doesn't have space to see between there. Mark gets picked right here. The quick hands of Odyssey Sims.
Major swing here as Indiana hits the ball with 2 minutes to go, trying to go up 3 possessions. Instead, it's a 1-possession game. 150 remaining here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Beaver are 13-6 this season in the clutch. They have been good in these moments. Mitchell will take it herself. On the drive, Stevens got a piece from behind.
A lot of these baseline out of bounds. Their tendency for the Fever is Kelsey Mitchell, so keep your eye on Mitchell.
Inbound Mitchell. Mitchell whips it back. Here's a Boston 3. Not too strong. Cross court, Nurse is left open. She can't tie it. Good look there for Kia Nurse, who's hit 3 of them out there here tonight. Here's on their feet. Mitchell shot clock down to 5. Doesn't like it. Boston. Mitchell. Hole gets inside, and another impact play later here for Lexi Hole, who's fouled. Lex in her story.
Lexi Hall. She has been outstanding. Like I said earlier, she doesn't need the ball. She doesn't need a play run for her, but she will make a winning play. Great hustle to come up with that loose rebound.
How often here out of the Olympic break have we called her name late in games? It's a rebound. It's a defensive stop. It's a steal. It's a 3-point shot.
She's been 17 for 25 from the three-point line, 6 to break. That's 60% from three. Almost 11 points a game shooting. Her best field goal percentage from the floor and from the three-point line in her young career.
An offensive rebound, 2 huge free throws as Lexi Hall continues to shine here. Number 3. It has been one of the biggest stories for Indiana here on the night. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists for the Beaver Center.
I mean, so reliable and durable around the rim. Right, quick with her footwork, reads the D, demands a double, but scores in isolation coverage. She and Caitlin Clark, the most connection of anybody on the team in terms of assists to points. Clark continues to lead the WNBA in assists. Really remarkable watching the two of them grow together through the course of the season. Remember, you can't say it enough, this team was 1-8 to start the year. Really tough, challenging schedule. 2 games in the first 20 minutes of the season. They hang on here. That is 17-8 after going 1-8.
It would be the 3rd best record in the WNBA since June. The Beavers could hold on here. They matched Minnesota for the best record out of the Olympic break, 7-1.
Yeah, both teams are 8-2 in the last 10. So the only 2 teams, Minnesota and Indiana.
Still some work to do here. 55 seconds and a 5-point lead for the Fever. Nurse off the screen, bouncing for Hanley. Too far behind her. Clark got a piece. She'll be currently with the steal.
Got my D right here. Here's what Lexi knocks it out here. I like the strategy. Play D, get the rebound, push up the floor. Call timeout and advance the ball.
Austin check down the 3. Drives her way inside. Also sort of rebound. That might be the backbreaker.
So good. Time and score recognition. They run the clock down. Nobody has stopped Boston in the post all night. This is just, you want to call it a weight room bucket, it's just more size, more girth, a little bit stronger around the rim than Azurá Stevens. That's a muscle bucket right there, a weight room bucket by Aaliyah Boston.
But once again, this young Indiana Fever team, led by a rookie and a 2nd-year pro and a 3rd-year pro. No one in that shot right there has played more than 3 years in the WNBA. The lead to fight the clutch game is won within 5 points in the final 5 minutes. And in those games, if Indiana holds on here, they will be 14-6. 2nd best clutch record in the WNBA. Not bad for a team full of mostly youngsters. And as you've been pointing out, Debbie, Buck now 22-10. That's a 13th double-double. If LA were to miss here and 22 could get the rebound, could you have funnel her to the rim? Think you could?
Be a triple-double. She's been close a couple of times. And she does have one already.
So we'll have a shot here. The Beaver can get a stop.
This is taking too long, I think. I don't like to call timeout. Clark a little bit. Caitlin Clark will go to the free throw line.
By the way, all the accolades for Caitlin Clark, all deservedly so. On the head, we talked about free throw shooting 90% on the year. That's 4th in the WNBA. That's surprising. Impressive still. And it's back to a 3-possession game. So LA will use their reset timeout here. Again, this is just an advancement of the ball, no huddle. Clark's still a rebound shy of the triple-double.
Right, the same play.
It's up. It won't go. Pulls it down, and this building knows what that means. Kelsey Mitchell's going, what happened? Oh, it's a triple-double for Caitlin. Another reaction by Kelsey. Well, how about the knowledgeable fans in this building? They burst out of their seats like it was a game winner. And Caitlin Clark has a triple-double. It's the second ever for a rookie, and they both belong to her. And Indiana has now on. They're 18-16, sole possession of sixth place. And here's the one that did it. Watch the crowd. I don't think a rebound has ever gotten that kind of ovation. She had a triple-double, and she earned herself a visit with Kelsey Casper.
Caitlin, you gotta start the last second. Did you know you were one rebound away from your second triple-double?
Of course I knew, but honestly, like, we were just trying to get stops. I thought our defense got a lot better there at the end of the game. But we need to find a way to be consistent there for four quarters. So, front of our group, we find a way to get it done. But somebody had to get the rebound. So, maybe was joking. We always joke about stealing each other's rebounds. So,
This team trailed at halftime. You struggled with turnovers in the first half. What was the biggest difference you saw in your team's play, especially in the final minutes to pull this one out?
yeah, no, we executed. I thought we did better getting the ball inside. I don't know. We just made big plays. We made big free throws down the stretch. But overall, I thought we could have played with better pace tonight. And I thought we could take care of the ball a little bit better. So thanks for sure.
And for the first time since 2016, this team has clinched a playoff spot. You guys learned about it last night. In your first year, you're going to play in postseason basketball. What does that mean for you, this team, and this organization?
Really happy for this organization. Longest trip I've been in history, not making they're incredible. So if it wasn't for them, I don't know if you'd be here. And I'm just really happy for Kelsey Mitchell too. She's been with this organization for 7 years, and really they've honestly struggled. And she's had probably the best year of her career. Played really, really good basketball. So I'm just really happy for her. She deserves this just about as more than anybody. So I'm happy for her.
Appreciate it, Caitlin. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Debbie, finding ways to win when you're not always on your A game is the hallmark of a good team. That was the Fever here tonight.
They were fantastic. They were out of rhythm in the first half, and they worked their way into rhythm in the second. Big win for the Fever.
So Indiana gets it down there, 7-1 out of the Olympic break. They hold on to sixth position. The next Fever game is on Friday on Ion. For Director Jamie Burns, producer Brian Woodruff, for Kelsey Casper, for Debbie Antonelli, I'm Pat Boylan. Thanks for watching. Good times. Keep on rolling.